Hello and welcome back to the Dwarves! Last time we finally made it to Black Saddle. However, the person we were looking for here was already gone. So now we gotta make our way down the mountain, I guess? But we did find a book, and basically what he said... it's very creepy. What he said in there is that he went to Everglade or something like that. So now we have a new location to go to. And here we go.
So, Scholar, what are the results of your inquiries?
There is an abandoned fortress in the mountain, and I think it belonged to the Thirdlings.
Boindale's eyes narrow.
The blasted dwarf killers!
A Thirdling fortress? Here? In the middle of Delgar? We must let High King Gundrabur know about this.
The fortress has been long abandoned by the looks of it. Anyway, I can't go to Ogre's death until I have completed my quest. Goren is in Greenglade.
Huh.
The High King? Why do you want to bring me to him?
All right then. It's about the choice of the new High King. Gandagar, the king of the Fourthlings, is with his entourage in Ogre's death and is supposed to ascend the throne.
But our acting High King Gundrabur wants to prevent that from happening. He fears that Gandagar wishes to instigate a war against the elves.
But what have I got to do with that?
Boindale is about to say something, but is silenced by a nudge in the side from his brother.
High King Gundrabur will explain everything when the time comes.
You look distrustfully from one twin to the other. Boindale has donned an innocent expression, and Boindale doesn't give you the impression that he has anything else to say on the matter.
Why does Gandagar want to?
What does this King Gandagar have against the elves?
Dwarves and elves just don't get along. Brachus and Satalia made us that way.
I know that, but going to war for just that after all this time?
Well, there must be more behind it. They say that the king of the Fourthlings is full of hatred and is a hothead in this matter.
What do you know about the Thirdlings?
A Thirdling fortress? Here, in the heart of Delgar. That's strange, isn't it?
And worrying. But they've always been wily. They move in the shadows and kill there too if they can. Do you know their story?
I've read about it. Lorenberg, their progenitor, rejected the name that Vrachas gave him, who in turn did not give him any special talents, so his kingdom studied war.
It helps them defending the East, but it also meant they ended up confronting the other kingdoms. No dwarf would ever even think of injuring one of his kind, never mind killing them. But the dwarf killers are proud of it. When they were even more powerful, they wanted to become the rulers of all dwarves. They are envious of our skills. They haven't been heard of for a long time, but you can be sure there isn't a single dwarf alive who doesn't hate them.
Whatever, your High King must wait. I have a quest to carry out in Greenglade.
But our quest is...
Boindale raises a placatory hand and throws his rucksack onto his back in preparation.
Let it be, dear brother. Look at him. He has made his decision, and you will not be able to change his stubborn dwarven mind.
You can't help but smile.
Well, here we go. Boindale leveled up. He didn't get any cool abilities. Relationship improved. Passive. Bundle never loses more than 5% of his maximum health at... Oh, cool. I didn't see that. Can awaken due to damage. Bundle deals huge amounts of damage for a short period of time, but can't be controlled. Ah, that's what happens to him. Bonuses on armor and damage. Okay. I did not know that. All right, where are we off to now? We're way up here, it looks like. Can I even look up there? Oh my, way up there. Green Glade. We gotta go a long way to get there. What seems to be the best way? We could go around the mountain this way, or we can go around back this way. Let's go this way. We haven't gone this way, so let's go around the mountain this way. It's...
While taking a rest, you see a cart trundling along the road not far away from you. A young couple are sitting on the box seat, clearly in love and more interested in each other than the rest of the world around them. The sight reminds you of a long, unanswered question.
So, I was wondering, what do female dwarves look like?
Pretty.
Very pretty.
Uh-huh.
You were expecting a little more information.
Do they have beards?
No, I would say it's more like fluff. Oh, very attractive.
And what do they do? I mean, are they warriors too?
In our kingdom, most take care of domestic life. They take the animals down to the meadows in the valleys, make sure the larders are full and that there's plenty of good beer, and make our clothes.
It only ever causes problems when men and women stand shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Some of them are talented stonemasons and smiths, and beware of insulting their skills. They are no less proud than we are.
What do they look like?
By the evening campfire, Boindil rummages around in his rucksack and pulls out a cheese wrapped in a cloth. He sticks a fist-sized piece on a spit and grills it on the fire.
There's nothing better than grilled cheese at the end of a long day.
The smell it gives off makes you hold your breath.
Oh, it smells like my socks after weeks of marching in my boots.
Oh, picky, are you? Hardly surprising, considering you were brought up by humans. It's ruined your taste.
Boindil holds the stinky cheese at the end of the stick under your nose.
Eat, and stop complaining.
You pull the warm piece of cheese from the stick. It tastes dreadful. Your fingers will smell of it for the next few days, and probably your mouth will too.
Let's cut. We'll cut.
The closer you get to Parista, the livelier the streets become. Many of the large buildings in the city, its dome gleams white in the sun. It is the seat of the Council of Magi, and its central tower, which juts high into the sky, serves as a waypoint for travelers as far as 50 miles away. You reach the Council's palace, but are stopped in front of its gates by a guard.
The Council of Magi is convened to take care of the perished land. They mustn't be disturbed.
The perished land? You mean the barrier? Is there something wrong with it?
The guard shrugs his shoulders.
Won't be anything the Council can't sort out.
We don't have the option to stay. Guess we'll continue on.
The hamlet of Sungird certainly lives up to its name. You arrive as the sun sets behind the tower of a Palandial temple, lighting up its stained glass. There's a shop in the village, and through the window, as well as some everyday objects and food, you also spy a shelf full of books.
Let's enter the shop.
A small bell rings as you enter the shop. The twins look around, but seem rather disinterested, until they discover a couple of gemstones on display. On the wall to your left is the bookshelf you saw through the window. It's quite unusual for a village shop to sell books.
Let's look at the bookcase.
You stroll towards the bookshelf and read some of the titles written on the spines of the books. You know many of the works from Lot Yonan's library.
Oh, by fracas, look, dear brother! The scholar really is looking at books!
It's an interesting selection, Boindil. I could make some recommendations for you.
Boindil throws his arm around your shoulder and pulls you slowly away from the bookshelf.
What if someone sees you? Here, this is more our kind of thing.
You follow him reluctantly and are shown the selection of gemstones.
Show me what you have for sale. We don't have a lot of cash, do we? We got 89 food. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do without. Continue on our way. All right. I actually wanted to do one thing here before we continue on our way. I wanted to. We're gonna give him the one extra action point every 5 seconds during battle. I kind of like his mighty blow's pretty good, so we'll do that.
Boindil is walking next to you in silence. Now and then he looks at you from the side.
And you really do like books?
Yeah, I'm curious. And you could find many answers in books.
Won't you have found all the answers at some point?
Quite the contrary. The more books you read, the more questions you ask.
Ah, I knew it. Oh, just a waste of time.
All right, here we go, Green Glade.
You approach the village and can tell even from far off that something isn't right. The smell of burnt wood and death is in the air.
Of course something isn't right. Couldn't just be, here's a bag of stuff, take it. It's never that.
By Vrachas.
The piggies have really shown those pointy ears. We couldn't have done it any better.
Stay alert. I want to find out what happened to
Wow.
Garen.
That's
The elf maiden's graceful snow-white face still radiates beauty, in terrible contrast to the rest of her appearance. From the neck down, she is nothing more than a blood-red, damp and glistening skeleton. There are long nails sticking through her thin bones, and where her beautiful eyes once were are now gaping black holes.
a little disturbing. Okay, what? Look at the hoof marks.
Hoof prints! Burned into the ground!
Alfar?
The fire in Boindil's eyes flares up with delight.
Huzzah! That would make a change from those stupid piggies. Did you hear that, brother? We might get to test our blades on Tion's pointy ears.
Look at the Elven House.
You have read about the elves and their buildings. This here had always just been a small example of their architectural skill, which achieved perfection in Alandur. Now burning and ruined, the pavilion makes an even sadder impression.
Was there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over this way. I want to look at the painting.
The hand that painted this picture was that of a master. It is composed exclusively in shades of red, but every single little detail is painstakingly and precisely reflected. Trees, the remains of buildings, bodies. You hesitate.
This picture portrays the village in its state of ruin.
Examining the canvas more closely, you realize that it is actually made of skin, and the red paint seems more than suspicious now.
They painted it out of blood. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's throw that in the fire.
This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen.
The smell of the smoke has accompanied you for a while now, but here, so close to the bodies, it is masked by the sweet smell of death. You have a bitter taste in your mouth and have to pull yourself together to avoid vomiting in disgust.
I could see that. Okay, not do anything with any of the bodies. Can I get through here? Doesn't look like it. Gotta go around the other side, I guess.
Green Glade was one of the few places in Girdlegard where humans and elves lived together. You don't see any elven features among all the faces contorted with pain and fear. You look away.
Okay, it's we can see all the bodies. There's no elves here. Is there nothing else to find other than all these bodies? Alright, I guess, can we go inside where it's burning? It looks like we can, right? Just don't know, is there anything inside that we can look at here? Look at the body. Okay, there we go.
The body of the man is riddled with arrows and is lying in a small patch of undamaged ground, while a sea of flames must have raged in a circle around him. The robes remind you of those of Lot Yonan's famuli. This, plus the fact that the man used magic, makes you quite sure that this is Garen.
Garen had these books on him when he was attacked. Was he trying to bring them to safety?
Your eyes fall upon a sealed letter next to the books. The circumstances seem grave enough for you to break the seal.
Greetings, Tugger. I am glad to hear that you finally wish to confide in Lot Yonan. I have found out something new about the demon. It's all written in these books. I think they are the key to his destruction, or I hope so, at least. Yours faithfully, Garen. What demon are they talking about?
You instinctively think about how the magical barrier is only a few days' march north of here, and beyond it, Varakas only knows what kind of creatures live in the Perish Land.
What kind of creatures?
You destroyed my painting. Now I need fresh blood to paint a new one.
Huzzah! This will be fun! We finally get to fight!
I hope your blood doesn't clot too much. It has to be nice and fluid for my fine brushstrokes.
Ha! How do you plan to defeat us, pointy ears? There are 3 of us!
Oh, only 3. That makes it easier.
She looks over the corpses.
Oh, Tharin
that was
Lueth
gonna happen.
Buanre!
I knew it.
But what's happening?
That's the perished land.
Impossible! Greenglade is south of the barrier.
I know of nothing else that can resurrect the dead. Knock their heads off or they'll keep coming back.
Oh. Oh, I have a chance to equip stuff. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, let's start this fight. Let's do it. Oh, we gotta fight the horse too. It's a nightmare. It's awesome. Kill all undead. Kill Alfar and the Shadow Mare. Well, they're right here, so we might as well. We might as well get on this, right? Do I have to use it? Let's cleave.
Huh?
Do I have to use this? I'm gonna...
Huh? At once.
Ah, she's gonna teleport, is she?
Understood.
Oh, look at how fast these guys move. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Okay, we gotta kill this. We gotta kill the nightmare, right? Shadow mare, sorry. I didn't know that I had to use this. Damage is received, there's a 50% chance of reducing damage. I didn't realize I had to use it.
Yes?
Yes?
Okay, let's go ahead and take down the nightmare.
What is it? Yeah!
Ooh, I'm taking some damage here. Let's do this. Well, I don't want her to fly away, but...
Uh-huh.
And what now?
let's go ahead.
He hardly put up a fight.
Okay, pause. Nobody has enough action points. Let's go ahead and leap into there. He's not much of a fighter. Let's keep him on the outskirts here. Try and kill some of these undead.
Huh? All right.
No, let's... No, let's...
On my way.
No, not move there. Attack this.
Say goodbye.
Oh wait, this guy's
forever.
down. Let's attack that guy while he's down.
Oh, what bad luck for you.
Yes?
Attacking people while they're down is beneficial.
And what
I'm
now?
waiting for his...
Yes, yes, soon. I didn't hit you very hard.
Is he... Oh yeah, he's lost. He's lost. He's lost to me for a while. Taking some heat.
What is it?
Let's kill the horse. That'll hurt.
What is it?
The horse is going to charge there. I do have potions that I can use here. He does have some action points here. Let's go and see if he can take somebody out. For Vracus! You still lost to me? You're still lost to me.
Huh?
Let's go.
Yes. Too easy.
We're working our way through the undead slowly. Oh. Let's go ahead and make these guys fly. Alright, he's got action points.
And what now?
Let's just...
What is it? Huh? Who's next?
Take out the pony! Take out the pony!
He actually put up a
That's...
attack!
Yeah, that's the way to go. He's got to go for the trip attack.
Yes?
Take out the pony.
And what now? Who's next?
Okay.
He hardly put up a fight.
Take out the
What is it?
pony.
Who's next? What is it?
Another one bites the dust.
I'm with you.
No, attack the horse, attack the horse, attack the horse.
Yes, yes. I'm with you. Yes, yes. Of course.
There we go.
Huzzah!
Huh?
What do we got here? Okay, we gotta wait for his action points to come up. Sweep the legs, Johnny! Get the kill there.
Pavrakas!
There we go.
Too easy.
That's what we like to see. How are we doing on undead? We're getting there.
At once.
Let's see if the pony will
Attack!
live.
What is it?
He hardly put up a
All right.
fight.
On my way.
Oh, okay, he's down.
Oh, what bad luck! What
He's
now?
blood. He's got bloodlust.
Yes?
Let's go attack her.
Pavrakas!
Let's try and do the trip. Oh, she teleported.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Please wait a moment. Boindil! What to do with your axes over here?
He's in trouble.
Yes.
Can we go to inventory? Oh, all right. Hopefully, I think. Can I open inventory? Quest, heroes. All heroes must survive. Continue. Can I use a potion at all?
What is it? As good as done. Huh?
I thought I could use a potion, but I guess I have to have it in my R slot or something? Okay, well this is going to be rough. I may have to redo this. Continue. Okay, that's fine. Get that off there. Okay, Boindil is in a lot of trouble right now. But let's see if he can get a kill here.
What is it?
What is it?
Okay.
Yes?
Where'd she go?
Attack! Huh?
Huh?
Down, right?
Yes, yes. Ha ha!
I didn't hit you very. What is it?
We gotta get this kill here.
Uh-huh.
Who's next?
Tungdill's in a lot of trouble. Where'd she go? Okay, she's gone. Let's trip this guy. Alright, down.
And what now?
Yes? Say goodbye forever.
No, 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 no.
With pleasure.
You
Yes.
need to kill that
my way.
one.
And again.
Good, good, good.
What is it?
That one's dead.
Oh, what bad luck for you! Vile creature.
Alright, who am I attacking
Boindil!
down?
What could do with your axes over here?
see that. We'll kill that off.
Huh?
What do we have here? We got.
At once.
I'm gonna try and trip her again. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Attack! Huh? Say goodbye forever.
Hit her while she's down.
Boindale! What could do with your axes over here?
What is it?
Go crazy, buddy.
Who's next?
What is it?
Like that. No action points. No action points.
And what now?
Oh, he's lost it. He's lost to us. Okay, we'll go for the trip on you. Oh, we missed. That's terrible.
End it. Too easy.
Where is our boy Boindale?
What is it?
Yes?
Okay, we got nothing there.
And what
How many
now?
more of them are there?
Alright,
What is
just
it?
got some action points. Kill her. Yes. I think we got her.
What is it? He hardly put up a fight.
Yes?
Close. 5 more undead. I think.
Yes?
We got a lot of injuries this time, though. Do we have anybody? Yeah, let's trip her.
Attack!
Where's Boindale? Just attack there.
Look for you. Who's next? Creature.
Yeah, go crazy, buddy.
He hardly put up a fight.
What is it?
Down to 2.
Who's next?
Oof.
Dwarves, you protected the glade.
She's alive?
The perished land. The barrier has fallen.
You can feel your stomach cramping. Unlike Boindale, you can't say a word.
The damn Magi only had one job.
So this is what it is like to rise from the dead. I feel nothing. I am left with nothing. My love, my beauty, my home, and my forest. Everything has been taken from me. I beg you, have mercy and put an end to my suffering.
Without even being able to look into her eyes, you recognize the sadness in the elf maiden's expression. The dignity that she must once have radiated can only be imagined in her current state.
Garen was here, and I've heard that you elves have special abilities in battle. Did the Alfar take you by surprise in your sleep?
I felt her presence, but when I confronted the elf, she had already killed the first of us and resurrected the perished land. It fills humans and dwarves with a hatred for life. It turns you into beasts. They charge through the village like a fury, and everyone that they killed became one of theirs.
If the perished land spreads further south, then Nodon won't need any orcs, ogres, or Alfar. One human losing their life in the perished land would be enough for the madness to sweep through the land like the plague.
We'll have to decapitate her.
Your stomach turns, but you know that it's right. You've never seen the twins looking so serious. They would pit themselves against any army of orcs, but this is something beyond their power, and yours.
We need the Magi. They must rebuild the barrier.
Must let Lot-Yonan know
We
what
must
has
go
happened.
to Lot-Yonan before the Perish Land spreads further. He will know what is to be done.
Neither of your companions objects.
I can't believe it. The barrier has fallen. How could that happen?
Who could tell? Anything could go wrong with all that hocus pocus.
It had held back the Perish Land since the fall of the Fifthlings. Reinforcing the barrier whenever it loses power is the primary duty of the Great Magi. I can't imagine how Nodon or anyone else could have broken through it.
You think of the demons mentioned in Garen's letter. You wonder whether it could be possible that a demon from the Outer Lands might possess powers so great that even the 6 Magi weren't ready for it.
Woohoo! We're a little wounded. This is rough. Combats are rough. I'm surprised we survived that. Alright, well. Ooh, what did we get? Quite valuable. Wow, a lot of food. And money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I'm loving this game. The story is great. I mean, I just want to keep playing because I want to know what happens. And that's always good, right? When you want to just keep going. But I hope you've been enjoying this walkthrough so far. Until next time, Delgar out.